Continuing now with the post work, we're going to do all face-up stuff. So everything we just did was back to the basket kind of moves. This is going to be all face-up. And I think this is extremely important because really all the things you're doing here at the mid-post and here at the high post can be done on the perimeter, okay? And if you look at most of the players now, they're catching the ball either here or right above the elbow, which is called a pinch post, okay? And they're turning, they're catching, and they're turning now. They can see the whole floor and they can make a play. So this is extremely, extremely important, I think, for any position and any level player. These are things I work on with my pros, you know, at least 2 or 3 times per week all year long. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to catch the ball, okay, in the post, same spot, mid-post. Okay, we're going to catch here. We're going to jab shot here. Now, when I say jab, you want to jab at your defender. What is a jab for? A jab is to get some space away from that defender. Okay, jabbing away from your defender here will not do anything. Okay, you want to jab about a 45-degree angle here. Where do you want to look? You always want to look at the rim. All these players are looking down here, and I don't know what they're looking for. Pennies or what? You got to look at the rim. Look at the rim. Look at your target. If you're looking at your target the whole time, now you just got to shoot. If you're here, you're not really a threat to shoot, right? You want to see, look at your target. Okay, Thomas, guard me quick. If I'm looking at my target here, okay, and I'm jabbing, I can tell you right now, this foot is forward, okay? I wasn't even looking at him. I'm looking at the rim. I can see where his foot is. So don't give me the excuse that you want to see where his foot is. His right foot is in front, okay? So when I jab here, boom, he backs up a little, boom, now make a shot. And obviously, as we go, I'm going to give you counters to this move, okay? So when we jab at your defender, about a 45-degree angle, hips are down. I see a lot of guys do this, and they bend their waist. No, you want to bend your hips, big difference. A lot of guys bend their waist when they're tired. You want to bend your hips. Chest is up, okay? You see a lot of guys kind of go when they jab. What are they doing? They're strengthening their whole core, and they're tightening that up. So if a guy does get up on him, okay, and I get really tight, boom, he might back up a little bit, okay? That's why you hear some of those guys do that, and sometimes it works. So hips down, eyes on your target, staying low, 45-degree angle, tightening up your core, all right? Now, the other thing is this. We're going to work on it. Whatever you do with your right jab, if you're right-handed, you want to do with your left. If you're left-handed, whatever you do with your left, you want to do with your right. So it's funny because I work with a lot of NBA guys, and might get them third year in the league or whatever it is, rookie year, whatever, and I'll say in their right-handed, jab shot, no big deal. Then I say left, and they have no idea. They never worked on it, okay? But as we continue to do that across the years, K-Love, Russell, all these guys, KD, they've really done a heck of a job doing it with both feet. Because now I tell them, you have double the moves. And you look at the great players that have, you know, Kobe Bryant, MJ, Duncan, KG, to name a few in the past, they can pivot with both feet. And that's why those guys, Paul Pierce is a great example of playing slow. He catches, jab, slow, dribble, slow, and then shot, okay? So if you can jab with both feet, it's double the moves. Does it feel awkward? Yes. But that doesn't give you a reason to stop working on it, okay? So we're going to come across, very simple. We'll stick on this side of the floor. Again, whatever we do here, you do here. And before I forget, we're just making 2 now, making 2 shots. Ordinarily, you know, if we had the time here and it was a full hour-and-a-half NBA workout nonstop, we'd make about 5 shots each drill, 5 shots, but at full speed. You don't want to do 10, that's too many. 2 is a little too little. If you're making about 4 to 5 each drill, you're good, okay? Sometimes you make 4 in a row, sometimes it might take 8 to 10 shots, and that's okay, all right? So, Thomas, you're going to come across, we're going to catch here, we're going to jab, shot, here, then let's go back to the block, come back across again, jab, shot, here, okay? All set? Okay, here we go. Good. Jab, shot, nice, very good. Here we go, there's one make, here we go. Now jab left, come across, sit down, boom, shot. Nice, very good, perfect.